Here in Campbell River, it's Salmon Fest time, served best with a side of lager sports. This is Go! Welcome to Go! I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Channel 4 on Shaw TV. We are here in Campbell River at Nuns Creek Park where they are getting ready for Salmon Fest and Lager Sports August 5th, 6th, and 7th. It's a world-class lager sport event and it happened a few weeks ago in Powell River. Here is what you have to look forward to. Now that looks extremely dangerous. How can guys do,
They practice a whole lifetime. They have spare limbs.
They would need them. They would need them.
No,
seriously.
it's a lot of practice before anybody gets competing at the level that you're seeing.
Okay, all right. Joining me, this is Mr. Phil Hicks, and he is the president of Salmon Fest and Lager Sports here in Campbell River. We're at Nuns Creek Park. Now, this is coming weekend, August 5th, 6th, and 7th. Tell us about the history of this event.
Well, it's actually it's put on by the Campbell River Salmon Festival Committee, which started about 1968 when it was a lake festival up at McIver Lake. Over time, it moved into Campbell River, where it was a big salmon festival, where there used to be salmon fishing in the 70s sometime. We started folding in lager sports, and it grew over time to be what it is, which is the largest logging sports event in Canada, one of the 4th largest in North America. People come to compete here from actually all over the world. We have people coming from Germany, New Zealand, Australia, the States, of course, all across Canada. Okay.
What is your favorite event to watch?
When the clown goes up the pole at the end of the day. And I never cease to get entertained and amused by it since I used to watch Ernie LaFleur do it back in the 60s at the PNE.
All right. And now, Jim Lilburn had a chance to explain the financial side of what the Salmon Fest and Lager Sports means to Campbell River. It translates to big dollars. Have a look. Go is on location at Nuns Creek Park here in Campbell River, where they are getting ready for Salmon Fest and Lager Sports happening August 5th, 6th, and 7th. Behind me, running that chainsaw, Mr. Dave MacLeod, one of the competitors, and we're going to catch up with him shortly for a quick little interview. We'll be right back. Thanks so much, Marjorie, for that look back. What a rich history here in Campbell River. Speaking of history, here is Kate Brown in Cumberland. Summer is a fabulous time to visit museums, and we have plenty of them here on Vancouver Island. And summer has arrived with some very warm temperatures. So time for a bit of caution on our waterways like the Puntledge River. A true tribute to the men who carved out Campbell River's history. Joining me now is Mr. Dave MacLeod. You are one of the competitors as well as one of the organizing committee.
Yes, that's correct.
And which part do you prefer?
I absolutely prefer the competitive part, but somebody's got to put it together, right? So I've been in Campbell River now for 20 years and got hooked into this organization, and it's a bit of my heart is in it, and I really enjoy doing this and putting it together for the community along with the group that's here.
Now, I also understand that you are also a champion.
In my own rights, sure. We have several different championships that we offer throughout our circuit. We have a circuit that we do in the lager sports circuit through Canlog, and each show hosts different Canadian championships throughout the years. We all attend a meeting at the end of the year and we bid on who gets what championships, and I've won several here and all over the place, so it's yeah, I guess you could say I'm a champion.
Okay, is there any event that you are still trying to improve at, or do you just are you a master of all of them?
I try to improve on all of them. I'm not going to say I'm a master at any.
What's your favorite one?
The one that we're standing on here right now is actually one of my favorites. It's the obstacle pole. Typically I'm fairly decent at it. Last weekend I was in a Ukulele. I disqualified in the event. I ran as a pacer for another guy and I made an even worse mess of it the second time. So you just never know how your luck is sometimes, right?
All right. So what are you looking forward to most this year here in Campbell River?
When it's all over.
Now that's the organizer talking. How about the competitor?
Oh, I just really enjoy seeing all the contestants show up and the community get behind us, come out and support it. And yeah, it's a great camaraderie amongst the contestants. Although we compete against each other, we're all friends too, so it's like an extended family.
Nice. All right. Well, Dave, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And all the best.
All right.
I hope you win.
Thank you very much.
And now we're going to head to the Comox Valley for a look through the glass of time. We are at Nuns Creek Park here in Campbell River. Joining me, the Honorable Mayor of Campbell River, Andy Adams. Are you excited?
It's summertime. I'm always excited, and you know, it's just been a great summer so far in Campbell River with all the events, and I'm here to talk about one more.
So let's talk about what is coming up August 5th, 6th, and 7th.
August 5th, 6th, and 7th is the Campbell River Salmon Festival and the Logger Sports. It's great to hear the buzz of the chainsaws in the background as they're firing up, getting the whole site set ready for the Logger Sports Festival. This is one of the largest prize monies in Canada for logger sports, 4th largest in North America, and brings in an international crowd that just puts on a spectacular show. It's just a great, fun weekend.
And you know, with all those international people coming to compete, they must go home and say, man, have you got to check out Campbell River, dude.
Well, they certainly do. I mean, look, the setting is fabulous, and you know, they can just walk over and watch the tiny boats rowing in the pool. But a lot of the international competitors are coming back year after year. They just love it here. They love the job that Jim Lilburn does, and Phil Hicks is the president of the Salmon Festival, in the organization to set up the events and the crowds that we get here. It's a good showing for the Friday night, all day Saturday and Sunday.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming out to chat about this.
Well, I did want to talk about one thing. One of the things that we really try to encourage is that we booked the Salmon Festival on the 2nd week of August. And that's so we can complement the Comox Valley with their nautical days and the Philberg Festival, so that people in the North Island can go down and enjoy the long weekend in the Comox Valley, and then the following weekend come up here and enjoy the Salmon Festival and the logger sports.
That is so nice of you.
Well, it's working with the Comox Valley Tourism and Economic Development to make it a win-win for both communities.
Awesome. Well, that is fantastic. Now, talking about another destination that you should consider in the summertime, a little place called Hornby Island. Go has been on location today at Nuns Creek Park here in Campbell River, where they are getting ready for Salmon Fest and Logger Sports, coming up August 5th, 6th, and 7th. And don't forget about the Merville event, Garlic Fest, and that's happening on August 7th. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week.